The 2026 NBA season didn't just open with fireworks, it exploded like a Hollywood blockbuster. The Rockets versus the Hawks wasn't supposed to be this big, but what happened that night turned an ordinary regular season game into a statement about the future of basketball. From the moment the lights dimmed and the cameras zoomed in on the players' faces, you could feel the energy. The Rockets walked in like a squad with something to prove, hungry, fearless, and armed with young talent ready to shake the league. On the other side, the Hawks stood tall, confident, and battle-tested, knowing that this season could redefine their legacy. The crowd buzzed like an electric current, and when the first whistle blew, it wasn't just a game, it was war. From the opening tip, you could tell both teams were locked in. The Rockets came out running their offense like poetry in motion, fast, fluid, fearless. Every pass had purpose, every movement carried intent. The Hawks tried to slow them down, to control the tempo, but the Rockets' energy was contagious. Their young core played like they had nothing to lose, flying around the court, diving for loose balls, challenging every shot. The Hawks, led by their veterans, answered back with calm precision. They weren't just playing basketball, they were orchestrating a symphony of strategy, using experience to neutralize raw talent. It was a beautiful contrast, youth versus experience, chaos versus control, fire versus ice. Then came the moment that changed everything. Midway through the third quarter, the Rockets went on a run. An 18-2 blitz that silenced the crowd and made everyone watching lean in closer. Step-back threes, coast-to-coast drives, dunks that rattled the rim and the arena. It was pure adrenaline. The Hawks called timeout, their coach pacing, trying to calm the storm. But you could see it in the Rockets' eyes. They weren't backing down. They smelled blood. This was their moment to announce themselves to the league. And just when it looked like the game might slip away, the Hawks did what great teams do, they fought back. Led by their star guard, who started hitting impossible shots from deep, the Hawks clawed their way back. Every possession became a test of willpower. The crowd roared back to life, every basket shaking the building. The tension was unreal. You could feel the story writing itself, the young guns trying to dethrone the veterans, the old guard refusing to fade away. Every dribble, every rebound, every scream from the bench felt like part of a movie you couldn't stop watching. Cameras caught every sweat drop, every stare, every heartbeat of the players on the court. And then came the fourth quarter, the moment where heroes are made. The Rockets' rookie guard, barely 21, took over. Step-back jumper. Three-pointer from the logo. Driving layup through contact. The arena gasped with every shot. Was this really happening? The Hawks, stunned but unshaken, answered back possession after possession. It was chess at lightning speed. And when the score tied with under a minute left, everyone in the building was standing. You could feel history brewing. The Hawks had the ball. Their star drove left, spun right, rose for a mid-range jumper, but the Rockets' defender blocked it clean, sending the ball flying. Fast break. 3-on-2. The pass, the dunk, boom. The arena exploded. The Rockets' bench lost their minds, jumping and screaming as the scoreboard tilted in their favor. But the Hawks had one more chance. 12 seconds left. Down by 2. The ball inbound. Time slowing down. You could almost hear every fan holding their breath. The shot went up, a deep three, but it rimmed out. Buzzer. Game over. Rockets win. The underdogs did it. And in that moment, you could see tears, laughter, disbelief, a mix of emotions that reminded everyone why basketball is more than a sport. It's emotion, it's art, it's legacy. After the game, social media went insane. Highlights flooded TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Fans called it the battle of the future. Analysts said it felt like watching the next generation take the torch. The Rockets had made their statement. They weren't just here to compete, they were here to conquer. Meanwhile, the Hawks walked off knowing they'd just witnessed something special. They didn't lose to luck, they lost to the future. What made this game go viral wasn't just the plays, it was the passion. Every camera angle, every slow-motion replay, every soundbite told a story of grit and glory. The young Rockets became overnight sensations, their confidence infectious, their chemistry undeniable. And as the camera zoomed in on their celebration, the voiceover of every fan in the world seemed to say the same thing. This isn't just basketball. This is the rise of a new era.